It says it's on. I have no idea. It says it's live. I don't know. This does too. Test. Okay, that shows up. That shows up too. Wait, no it doesn't. That's kind of fucked up. Don't tell me the multi-chat isn't working for YouTube. That's weird. Just gonna make a whole new one. I don't really want it to do that. It shouldn't. Hi. I do. I live. I fucking live. Finally. Oh my god. Oh my god, YouTube. What are you doing? My YouTube is being freaking weird. Okay, that makes sense. But I don't want to just start streaming on like 2 things. That'd be weird. My stuff has been so broken. Oh my god. Well, YouTube says it's streaming, but it's not streaming. How you doing, man? How you doing, Franco? Hope you're doing good. I was eating a basic burger, cooking another one. Let's go. I'm like, I know, my stomach kind of tumbly rumbly, and I've been tired. I've been so, I had a really rough like month, so I'm just trying to get back from that in general. Alright, YouTube, shit's about to get really freaking weird. I don't want to create a new canvas, I just want it to connect. Oh man, I had like Alfredo, like an Alfredo thing, or whatever. You know, whatever it's called. Why did it do that? Now I feel like there's like 2 things at the same time happening, so now I'm about to go fix that. Yeah, I'm just like getting things refixed up on my stuff because it's been so long since I streamed, and because of that, everything is kind of fucked up now. Everything's kind of fucked up. But I hope you've been good. I hope you've been good. Forgot how to stream. Oh man, I have forgot how any of this works. That's what happens when you have to catch up with life. I need to make sure like YouTube chat is working properly. Because if I don't check on that, it's gonna get really weird, and I'm gonna get really frustrated. Okay, there you go. Now it's working. Duh. Now it's working. Wonderful. Sweet. Okay, everything is working. Yes. Oh my god. So excited for that. Oof. I've been so tired. So tired. It's been so exhausting. This has been so exhausting. I love burgers though. I didn't really want a burger. But I already had like shrimp Alfredo, so it's like, you know. I already had shrimp Alfredo. Oh, you gets rest. Thank you, kitty. Hi. Yeah. Oh my god, guys. Like it was bad. It was so bad. This month is my birthday month, and it was already really bad. It's already so bad. I'm so upset. Hi, Nim. Hey, Kiku. Hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. God damn it. God damn those bots. Ruining my day. Get banned, motherfucker. The bots. They get me. I'm glad to see that you're back streaming again. How's it hanging? It's been a long. It's been hard. It's been hard. As it is. It has been hard. It has been a long month. What happened? Oh my god. Oh my god. I would, oh my goodness. Okay, so because I'm gonna get real parasocial here with y'all, okay? Because y'all, Kitty asked, so no, I must oblige. So like, it's my birthday week, right? It's my birthday. It's my birthday month in general. All of this whole month is my birthday. So anyway, my boyfriend's parents comes by to visit, whatever. No problem with his dad. His dad's cool. I love his dad. We all love his dad. Everybody loves his dad. He's chill. Whatever. Mom, though? Mom's crazy. Mom's fucking crazy. I made a simple comment. A simple stated comment. I said, yeah, you know, because she's been complaining all day about her phone. Like, all day. All day. Literally every single day she's been there. She's been here visiting. Complain. It's all complaining. Oh, this is so bad. I don't like everything is complaining, and and then she starts complaining so much about her phone. Oh, I hate my phone. My phone is this. My phone is that. This is blah 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 blah. Whatever. What's that? Hi, Perspective. Hello. Welcome to the stream. And she's like. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. No, my boyfriend takes his mom, whom complains shall not stay without her quarters. If you don't like it, you can get out. Bye. Literally, It's my birthday month. Yeah, it's my birthday month. It's my birthday month. Birthday girl. Oh, 1 minute ago, Leah. Did you do something? Was that you? Like 1 minute ago? Leah, did you show up? I don't know if Leah showed up. Happy birthday, Tim. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Leah. Yay for the birthday girl. Thank you. Yay. Thank you, thank you. It's my birthday. It's my birthday month. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, she starts complaining. She's complaining all the time. Well, we get in the car. Okay, guys. I'm making this really compressed, by the way. I'm hella compressing this. Okay, this is like hella compressed because a lot of things happened, I think. She's complaining about the phone. She's like, oh, my iPhone, something's wrong with the cloud. Like, my apps aren't showing up on this new phone. Because, guess what? She gets a new phone. She gets a new phone. She gets a new phone. I'm just gonna leave that there, okay? She gets a new phone. She's pissed off. She's like annoyed about her phone. I guess because this bitch doesn't know how to work her fucking phone. She doesn't know how to update her fucking phone. Whatever. Anyways, she's complaining. She's like, oh, something's wrong with my phone. All the apps aren't showing up. They're supposed to be right next to each other, and then they're supposed to like be able to communicate or whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm like, maybe it's all connected to the cloud. Like, maybe it's whatever. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it works like a Samsung. She blows up as soon as I say that. She's like, what do you know? You don't have an iPhone. Whatever. Like, you don't, what do you know? Whatever. She starts screaming at me. Alex, my boyfriend's pissed off because she's yelling at me. And she's like, he's like, how the fuck do you know what she knows? Who the fuck do you think you are? And she's like, I'm your mother. Shouldn't you have my side? He's like, no. You make it really hard to have your side in the first place. I'm like, oh. Okay. And I was like, it's okay, Mom. I simply state, it's okay, Mom. We'll just go to Verizon and get your phone fixed. She hates that. Because that's, I guess it's because, like, I'm now, like, just, like, saying, like, listen, we're just gonna fix it and be done with it. Like, don't. Like, basically, she just wants a reason to complain, and I'm not letting her complain because I simply just stated, hey, we're just gonna bring this over to get it fixed. Like, shut up. She blows up, man. She blows up on me screaming, dude. And my boyfriend hated that. He was like, how dare the fuck do you talk to her that way? And so, like, he takes her right to the phone store, sits his ass, parks the car, and he's like, get the fuck out my car because you're not speaking to her that way. Get the fuck out of my car right now. And she's mad. This all happened like in a span of a day, and she's like mad. So I'm like sitting here like literally like, do you ever get so mad? Like, you're genuinely pissed off, but you can't be angry. Like, you can't do it because you can't do anything about what's going on whatsoever. You just start to cry. I'm like breaking down crying because I'm like already fucking stressed out with so much shit. Like, I'm already like fucking stressed out as is, and then like all that shit happens. Oh my god. I'm like so deflated at this point. I'm like, wow, this is like, okay. Okay, like this day can't get any better. It can't get any worse. Okay, cool. Cool. So she starts like doing that shit, and it's like super tragic. Catching everyone up. Yeah, catching everyone up. As you guys know, I have told Nym Hi, Chaz. Is Twitch just not twitching right now? Oh, I'm getting the notifications of y'all resubscribing. No, yeah, I am catching everybody up. I am indeed. It's been so hard. Thank you guys so much for the subscriptions, by the way. I really appreciate it because it's like one of the few things. I'm just like super like, oh my god. Anyways, I'm glad your boyfriend's defending you. He has been my like knight in shining armor since like the beginning. He's always stood up for me. He's always stood up for me. He's always fought for me, and I always love him for it. He's amazing. He's the most amazing person on the planet. So I love him so much. and he's so great. So yes, he's always stood up for me. He's so great. But he's mad and he's yelling at her. He's yelling because she starts screaming. She's like, how dare you get in a conversation between a son and her mother and all that shit. I'm like, bitch, how the fuck, okay guys, tell me how she wants to start bringing out traditional values. She's bringing out traditional values when she's not even traditional herself. Like, this woman is not a traditional woman whatsoever. She is not about that life. She's not about all that shit. She doesn't want to do anything whatsoever for her husband. She's too much. She is too much! Like, what the fuck is her problem? Like, if you want me to accept a specific traditional, like, thing, you know? Such as, like, if the parents speak to their child, you cannot speak, you know? Then you should probably act like you hold those values in the first place, because then I'd understand, oh, these are your values, I will respect that. But she's not a traditional woman. Therefore, I don't see why I should I just follow that! Or hit critical than a heater getting at it, getting hot. Like, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's bad. It's bad. It was bad. And like, tea is their tea. Yes, the tea is hot. It's my life. My life tea. I have tea for my life, y'all. I'm always telling you guys shit that happens to me for real. It's always before Genshin specifically when I tell you guys some shit for real. Man. A lot of other shit happened, but you know, that was just the worst shit possible. Like, that was just so awful. It was so bad. There's always tea. Literally, there's always tea. Oh my god, I love it. I love having tea. Delicious. But yeah. Y'all want to know the craziest thing he said to her? I was like, oh my god. Wait. If I say it, I don't, you know what? I'm just gonna, anyway, he said something crazy and it was so funny. But it's also like, damn. No fucking way did you do that. For some odd reason, the kettle is always brewing and screaming. Just surely. 7.0 Genshin release since Naya. Yes! What's going on in Genshin? The 7.0 release! That's Naya! We finally made it, guys! After, like, how many fucking years? So, I've been playing this game since its release. So, like... oh my god, 5 years? 6 years? Something like that. It's been so long, y'all. We've been here. We've been we've been waiting for this update since forever, which is like, I should probably like also update it. Oh my god. Girl, it's absolutely the best region and Archon class. Are you serious? Are you serious? Because like I'm so excited for it, but I just realized something, guys. I forgot something. I should have did that during my nap. I took a nap before stream because I was tired. Like, I think this is the first day or the first weekends where our days felt very normal. Like, it felt very, very normal. Not stressing, not exhausted, not trying to use caffeine to wake us up. I think it was the very first day where we actually, like, first 2 days we felt very... Oh lord, the update is not fast. Don't tell me that. I'm so sad if it's not fast. I'm scared. Oh, it is not. Oh my god. Do I have to like reschedule? I can always do other things, but that's fine. No, wait. It says it's gonna take like very short. It says it'll take like 6 minutes or so. So not bad, not bad. Let me rage bait and make Nims at stress so I can get banned. That's not happening, girly pop. That's not happening. It's just not gonna happen. Kitty, every time I know who you are, both on Twitch and here, and I know that that's not gonna happen. Is not. I gotta... Let me... Okay, there you go. Add the sun. A friend of mine's a message of thanks. That's a lovely day out here. So I hibernate when it's hot out. Like, look, it's 104. Oh my god. That's a lovely day out here. So that's a lovely day. It was 109 today. I'm crying in the club. I was like, shit. I don't want to go do anything. But, you know, we got to do stuff today, so. What can I say? Ended up having to do stuff. Spoiler, we go to Shniznaya with Klee and her mother. Hell yeah. At least we go to Shniznaya with Klee because she's in my team. Oh my goodness. How's y'all been? I haven't seen a lot of you guys in a while, so I'm like... I'm really happy to see all of you guys. How has my school of fish been? How has my school of fish been? I've been. I've been. You know, that's how I've been. We're cooked. It'd be like that sometimes, don't it? We're cooked. Crazy. Alright. Okay, spoon. Okay, why are we bringing up the spoon now? What's going on? Ad. Oh, there's an ad. Oh my god. Life has been beating my ass with brass knuckles, man. I understand that. It's been tough as fuck. It's been hard. It's been tough. It's been interesting. It's been interesting. I have been. I think today, the past 2 days, like, you know, Saturday and Sunday have been some of my better days. I think the days have felt much better. You know? I've been chatting with friends, like, you know, my closest friends, and I've been, like, spending time with my boyfriend. And we've been doing stuff together and stuff, so things have been so much better, and I've been doing good. I've been doing good. Days have been getting better. Yes, I think so. That's just how it works sometimes. Things are worse before they get better. Only an inch of my life left. It'd be like that. Pain. Yeah. I've been doing good. Helped a best friend move, so she's doing good. I had my best friend. I helped her move some stuff that last week or something like that. Wasn't that yeah. It was this week actually. I don't remember days. I don't remember days anymore. I helped her move and stuff, which was horrible. Just to preface this, ain't nobody free from this August. I'm just saying, this month has hands. I'm not done with this. I'm like, I don't even want to celebrate my birthday at this point. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything special. I don't want to do shit, okay? And I usually love celebrating my birthdays. I love celebrating my birthday, and I love celebrating people's birthdays and stuff, but it's been rough. This has been horrible. It's been rough and horrible. I absolutely felt that, yeah. And I've just been trying to, like, survive. Let me see what Genshin's at. 5 minutes? You know, I got 5 minutes left. Let's go. We got 5 minutes left on that bitch. And then it's gonna initialize, and that's gonna take probably, like, 5 more minutes or so. So that's not too bad. In total, like, 10 minutes. It's not too bad at all. Do not do what I did. Like, not celebrate your birthday? Crazy. Listen, I'm just gonna chill. I'm chilling. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chill. I'm always chilling. I'm like chilling. I honestly feel a lot more relaxed today than I usually do. I feel much more cool. I just got a lot of sleep during my birthday. I was chilling, sleepaholic. Man, I want to sleep. I want a day where I just sleep. No, actually, Saturday was that. Saturday, we knew we had obligations Saturday, and my boyfriend knew he had to work, but we were like, we not gonna work today. We're not gonna do that today. We're gonna stay home. We're gonna nap and nap and nap. We're gonna rest. We're gonna go, you know, pick up whatever we need to pick up for the house, and then we're gonna come home. We're gonna come home and we're gonna nap. I napped. I took one of those herbal tea bags and flatlined for the majority of the time. I love herbal teas. Keck. Hello, kitty. Keck. Cat. Keck, keck, keck. Wow. Life has been hard. It has been. It's been tough. It be like that for real. Okay, let's see. What's Genshin at right now? 4 minutes. Let's go! So excited. It's actually not that long. It's actually not that long. I was honestly really scared it was gonna take like 14 billion years. I was scared it was gonna take 14 billion years. Man. Ugh. I thought it was gonna take a long ass time. It didn't. It didn't take a long ass time, so that's always good. I thought it was gonna take forever. I was like, oh shit. Fuck. It probably feels forever for you guys because y'all are just hearing me yippee yap my way through life here. But you know, one of the only good things that came from like that whole fiasco with my boyfriend's mom is that I have a tablet now. I have a tablet. I have a Samsung's tablet now. It was free. Technically, quotations, free. And I draw on it now, so I'm very happy with that. I've never had a tablet, so I'm kind of excited to have it because I like to, like, I have ideas when I'm not at home. I have like ideas when I'm not at home. Oh, I wanted to toss a concept with you guys. Okay. Listen. I really want to try to make long form videos, and I always tell you guys this all the time. Listen, one of these days I'll come through with it, but I'm always like, oh, I have an idea. I want to do it. Maybe. If it's like, I'm always bad. I have the integrity of a like goddamn fish. I have the brain of a fish and like horrible integrity. You know what? And the only reason why I knew this, and I was like, oh yeah, that's actually true. Is because, do you guys know that Undertale like quiz, like I guess like personality quiz or whatever that's going around? That everybody was like, oh yeah, that's a cool quiz. I'm like, oh okay, bet. I took one of those. Okay, oh sorry, I thought that this was a new message. It was not. Anyway, I took that quiz and I was like, oh yeah, let me see what I get. I don't give a shit what happens. So I answered as honestly as I possibly could. And I got both perseverance and kindness on it. And I was like, oh yeah, I guess so. And my lowest two is very funny to me because it's integrity and determination. I am not determined and I do not have any integrity. I think it's just because I'm lazy. I'm like, actually, I'm a total fit. Now, why would you say that weird fact? You're not. Yeah, the Undertale. I don't want to live. No! You're here with us now. You must live now. You're here with us now. Are you talking about? Yes, I am talking about the Undertale quiz. Yes, indeed. I took that quiz. And I was like, oh, okay. Cool. It was like, it was like super, bro, I have patience as my number one and perseverance as a close second. Patience. Interesting. Patience and perseverance. Interesting. Mine's was, and I'll pull it up. I'll get it for you. Let me see. I'll find it. My top one was perseverance, kindness, and then my next one was justice afterwards. Everything was at like 55, 57, but the one thing that was like 2% was determination. I ain't determined for this shit. At least you saw me, thank you. Yeah, I always see people. I like saying hi, hello. I don't let that shit slide. I do be letting things. It depends on what it is, but you know. Determination, it was like at like 25%, and my So integrity was 31, patience was 29, and determination was 25. My perseverance is my sole virtue, I suppose, is how they call it. I do not. It's not the kind. It's kind of like the I will continue to move on forward. It doesn't. Nothing will stop me. It's not because I'm determined to get it done. It's because I just don't bother with it. Determination is like determination and perseverance are kind of the same in a sense. It's just how you go about it. It's like perseverance is like you strong will it, like everything is going wrong, but you just continue on no matter what. Determination is things can go wrong, you will make sure it goes right. And you will press on because you will make sure of it. Like you have a goal and you are going to do it. Simple as that. But I don't have that. I don't know. I'm just more of a persevering person. Seems like a strong person. Yeah. That's like basically what determination is. Perseverance is like shit is fucked, but we're gonna keep pushing. Yeah, pretty much. Perseverance is a more passive version of determination, pretty much. But I'm not that kind of person. I'm not sitting here and I'm like, no matter what the outcome, I will get what I need to get. Simple as it. Endurance versus will. Exactly. Exactly. Determination is the will and perseverance is the endurance. Pretty much. The character development each week. Listen, look. A strong will to endure. Yeah. Determination is like interesting. The way it explains it also like makes a lot of sense as well. So it's like, oh yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Because like I'll read it. Here, let me read it for you guys. It's like perseverance is about being willing to bend but not break. It's the push to keep moving forward even when the destination seems unreachable, and it's about accepting all the pain that comes along with doing so. And like, yeah. I'm back. Hi, Nymphx! And then it says, the famous example of perseverance is the tortoise and the hare. While the latter overestimated its talents and rested on its laurels, the former didn't let the overwhelming disadvantage discourage it. In the end, it's one who persevered that won. And then it's like the shadow one is like, the shadow of one's soul is an unhealthy. Perseverance is usually unwilling to let things end, and it can be closed-minded and insistent, often hurting everyone involved in the process. The persevering are the most susceptible to the sunk cost fallacy or something like that. And I'm like, oh, okay. It can also build up quiet resentment towards those it's been enduring for, as an unhealthy perseverance often doesn't say things until it's too late. Man. That does happen sometimes. Anyway. Often confused with determination. Determination and perseverance are often confused for one another, but the difference lies in where the energy points. While determination refuses every ending except the one it chooses, perseverance will look for different ways to achieve at least one of the results it was aiming for. Pretty much. The will to suffer and accomplish your goals. Yeah! Why the truth, dude? Goddamn! You guys saw the battle between Barnacle versus Ninjago? No. That sounds cool. Ooh, stop motion animations. Yeah, that's pretty much what it says. Of course that doesn't mean one can't take form from the other. Being so similar in behavior, determination, and perseverance often find each other to be fascinating. Anyway, your secondary virtue is kindness. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and just do this. Kindness at 67. Thanks to kindness, drive to help those in need, and find persevering will make sure to see any task taken on for the sake of someone else through to the end. I try. Sometimes I fail though. And then while this may be admirable, the tendency to do it for other people more than for themselves may prove negative for the kind persevering in the long run term. My lowest virtues are literally determination, of course. No one is perfect. my lowest is determination. So that's what it says about me. I think that was interesting little... I always like these little quizzes. I try to answer as honestly as possible. If I read a question and I legitimately don't have a lived experience that I can reference to, I just don't answer the question and make it a neutral question. Because I don't have a lived experience that, like, I can cross-reference. Or I simply just don't remember. However, I do love Bionicles, so... it does hurt me a little, but I'm happy for ninjas. Let's go! I love Bionicles. I miss that shit. It's so good. Yeah, I thought that was a very cool quiz. I was like, oh. I don't know how good that reflects me, but sure. But I have, like, perseverance, kindness, and justice. And then a little bit of bravery in me. That's cool. But, like... low integrity, low patience, and low determination. I guess I'm just not very patient. That makes sense. I tend to get really, like, nervous or anxious. Hell yeah, I know Bionicles. Bruh. That's the jam. Used to have those toys all the time. I used to pretend that they were, like, trying to protect the world that was about to destroy itself. It was fun. The world of Bionicles is going to be destroyed! Yeah, I had like crazy ass shit this. Oh, ooh, it's almost done! Let's go! Yeah, I know about Bionicles. Bionicles is cool. I don't know much about Ninjago, but I know Bionicles. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I thought that was very interesting little quiz, and I just wondered what any of you guys did, if you guys did the quiz too. I know like certain people in certain community, I know a lot of people in the art community were doing it. I keep forgetting you're within my generation field, so you do know ball. I do in fact know ball. In fact, I do. People are saying the star is smaller than the planet. Oh, pain. Where's the quiz? I will find it for you. Actually, Kitty, here, let me find it for you. I mean the quiz. I gotcha. Undertale quiz. Here, I'll put it in the chat for you guys. If you guys want to try it. There you go. There's the link. And then I'll do it for Twitch chat too, if you guys want that. There you go. People thought the stars are smaller than the planets. Kitty, our society is doomed. What? Did people genuinely think that stars are tiny and our planet is super big? No! The stars are tiny because they're far away! Determination's at 25. Do you have a second highest? What's your second highest? I'm curious. We have a medium-sized star. Why the quiz kind of scary? Just a little bit, Kitty. I was like, what the fuck is this? It is a little scary. It starts off a little scary, but it asks you a lot of questions. Interesting questions. Just gotta answer as honestly as possible. Ooh! It's on its last stage. Let's go. And then some people thought the planet is stronger than a star. What? A star is fucking gas. Like, hot, 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 hot gas. Perseverance and patience? Yes. Mine's is perseverance and kindness, which means that I like sacrifice myself a lot, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you got the glider badge. Let's go! Man, I want a glider. Peak. But didn't Star is smaller than Planet? I see Star in Dora the Explorer. It's small. No, kitty. The one in Dora the Explorer is an example. It is not what it actually is. Let's go! I need to, like, see if, like, anybody... You're gonna sacrifice yourself, Nymph. Well then, I haven't had a fish in a bit. God damn it, no! Kick. No! I'm not food! Fish are friends, not food. Okay, the verifying repairing thing is gonna take a minute. Lord. Maybe I should just, like, play something for, like, a time being. It's for protein. No. No protein. I don't have protein. I'm not protein efficient. I'm not protein efficient. It's crazy that that thing just told me it was going to be 10 minutes and now it's like, oh, actually it's going to be 7 minutes. I can eat the other school of fish. Oh my god. Fish, run, hide. The QQ is coming to get you. Will you pull Vodianista though? She's the fish. Yes, I will. Kitty, you know me too well. Yes, I will. Stars are bigger. They are the sun. That's what we have in the sky. Yeah, our sun is a star. Isn't that crazy? That big old ball of fucking hot heat is our star. But sir, there's barely any meat there. No, if my fangs got anything to say about it, oh my lord. Crazy. Do you guys actually like when I read things out? I wonder that a lot. I don't think a lot of VTubers read out what is in chat, but I read it all the time. And I don't know. Supposed to say medium. We have a medium size star. Do we have a medium? But why starfish small? I thought they are fish in the star. No, starfish are called starfish because they're shaped like a star. For the love of God. Yeah, so you like, everybody likes when I read it all out. It's just cause like, I feel like because it's in chat, I just give everybody a little bit of a voice, pretty much. But I don't know. I don't know if a lot of VTubers do that. And if that's a common practice, really. I just like to read out everything. So starfish is a star. Well, starfish are a living creature. They're just shaped like star, but not star. Does that mean sunflower is the sun? Wait. I love it. It makes us feel more connected. Yay! I'm glad. Okay. Well, that's good, because then I'm not going to change that. I will do my best to read as many of y'all's comments as possible. As long as it's not insane. As long as it's not insane. So, did sun shape like starfish? Well, no. Starfish... Sun shaped round. Starfish shaped like what we think star look like in eye. I think that's why it's called a sunflower. Good. It's called a sunflower because it always faces the sun. And it's round and yellow. You know, you bring up an interesting question, Kitty, that I have always wondered though. Why is the starfish shaped like a star? How does it know to be that shape? How did we even come up with the shape of the star anyways? Do you ever think about that? Like, hello? Kitty brings up a really interesting question because, like, I don't know how to rebuttal. So, is bear in the sun? Sun bear is a bear born under the sun. Evolution. I mean, yes, but like, you know how like people state that this is gonna go into a really deep topic, okay? So bear with me, okay? Because I gotta activate my brain cell for this one, okay? I gotta activate the brain cell. So here's the thing. A lot of the things on our planet, right? Shapes, so on and so forth, are very heavily influenced on the trajectory of our planet and like how it's moving in space. Okay? And when you look at like plants, right? Plants and fish and stuff like that. Specifically, plants are a very easy way to explain this with. Some of them grow in a very interesting shape where it's almost like oddly not coincidental. Like it's going by a typical like type of growth. I'm assuming evolution, but I think about it. There's stars because let's get a star sticker. I'd attach to an object a lot better if it's a star shape rather than a circle or a sphere shape. You're interesting there because there are some starfish that are not star shaped. Actually, maybe Kiki might be a little bit right on a lot of starfish, but the feather star is not one of them, unfortunately. Though I think the feather star is not a starfish. It's not like in the same family. It's like how you picture, because I'm wondering if the reason why the starfish is shaped like a star, it's kind of mimicking like a hand, like holding on to something, like in that sense is like the same sense that you're saying. Like, yeah. Wait a minute. How the fuck is it a starfish, but it's not a star shape? A feather star? Yeah. What I get the question. Can clownfish make a fish balloon? A clownfish can be funny. We're learning about the ocean facts. Yes. So like if I remember correctly, let me see. Feather star. Starfish. Because I don't think starfish are like fish either. Yeah. I was pretty correct. A feather star is not a true starfish. So I guess that doesn't really necessarily count. Actually. So like if I, you know, like the, yeah. So it's like one of those, I'm pretty sure it's something else entirely, which I don't know why they call it a feather star when it's not a starfish, but they still call it that, so oh well. Oh, finally, let's go. What about, is a pufferfish a balloon? It can become a balloon. But pufferfishes don't balloon themselves with air, they balloon themselves with the water. What they do is they just suck up so much water they become big and round. it's a lot of like fish, like octopus even. They only are they can become super strong because they like pump water through their arms and stuff. Do you guys know some cool facts about octopus? Oh, I gotta also like lock it. Look at me just talking about the ocean. It's just one of my favorite. I just find the ocean so very fascinating. There's a blue ring octopus that's poison, but it's very tiny. Yes, there is. Located in Australia, and like all those little coastal areas down there. It is one of the most venomous octopus around. Very bad for you. But they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Some of my favorite cephalopods are the fancy cuttlefish. I think they're incredibly beautiful and funky little guys to watch. I love them a lot. And another type of cephalopod, I think mostly my favorite cephalopods tend to be cuttlefish. I do like a lot of octopuses. You know, everybody talks about the Atlantic octopus. But of course, the blue ring octopus is very unique. I mostly like cephalopods, like that are like squids. I mostly like squids, you know. I think they're really cool. I think squids also just have a more beautiful array of color compared to octopuses, where octopus are more like about camouflaging. Like, I mean, they both technically do camouflaging, but I feel like squids and cuttlefish do like more vibrant colors than hold on. Check something out because this is what I wore. It's a snuggie. I wear a snuggie when I take a nap. I have pajamas and then I put a snuggie on so I'm extra warm so I can force myself to nappy. That's what the star and the sun are. You okay for that's crazy. You wanna know what also was just actually I need to talk about this. Do you wanna know what also was just a double whammy to a really horrible week? I applied to a job like a month ago or something. And then they finally reach out to me that same week saying, oh, by the way, we went with a different candidate. Bye. And I'm like, bitch! I was like really excited. I was really hoping that I could get that job. Pays more, so I was really sad. It just added on to just a really bad like just adds on to like just damn. Okay. Just can't catch a break, man. Crazy. Can't fucking catch a break. This summer sucked ass. I fucking hate this one, bro. That shit happened to me this week for an online job, man. Sucks! Made me so pissed off. I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it. I was mad. I was hella mad. Okay. I'm just singing the song. It's doing its thing, y'all. It's actually pretty long, but it's not long at the same time. I just hate that there's like 3 steps to this when you download new updates to this game. Like for gacha games, it's always download the new content. It verifies and repairs. Then it does a verifying file again when you open the game, because now it's finally having to load everything again. It's like, bruh. Even though there are 2 seasons and you may not like other than that, it's fun to watch. I'm glad you enjoy it. Maybe I'll watch it one day. Today is not the day. No. You know what? Well, it does this. I might go get something to drink. Does that sound fair? Should I get something to drink? I'm kind of like want a snack too, but I also don't want a snack. But I also do want a snack. But I also don't want a snack. But I am like kind of thirsty. It's probably a good idea for me to get something to drink. Alright. I'll be right back, y'all. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Nim, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna do something for you guys, okay? Just let me cook really quick. Cause I have to do this really quick. They're back. No, I haven't left yet. I haven't left at all. I haven't even left. Oh, it's actually done. It just got done. Just gonna do this. Okay. And then, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. This. Okay. Yep, that's better. That's better. Okay. I'll leave you guys with that real quick, okay? Have some really pretty music, okay? I'll be right back. heck are you guys talking about right now? Right, AFK streamer dick. What are you guys talking about? Crazy, Lord. I don't even remember what I was doing last time. I am a CT. You're a cat? Everybody wants to be a cat. Something, 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 something. Because I don't know where there's a full song at all. What the fuck? I have a small collection of cups. Did you accidentally end stream? No. It should not have ended stream. Let me check. No, I'm still live. It's funny to me because based on tests, my color is light blue. So you have patience? Is that what that is? Light blue is patience, right?
Stories here never have a happy ending.
Yeah, you have patience? Bro, it said Nim is offline. The timer reset back to 6 minutes now. That's crazy.
To survive
yes,
hardship,
patience. What's your second? What's
hardship.
your secondary? Kitty, what's your secondary highest? Your second highest? Oh, I posted a link in that box where like you can take a test to see what like soul like heart you have, like the Undertale thing. I thought it was very interesting. I can post it again if you need it again. Here, I'll post it for you, Natbox, so you can like take a look at it.
Yaya Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
There you go. Go ahead and try it. I always thought it was an interesting conversation thing. Perseverance. Integrity is your second. So you are very good at keeping with what you say you're gonna do, and you're not particularly lazy. I have a very bad integrity. Maybe that's my downfall for the most part. I think just falling apart, huh? Crazy. This lady's out, okay. Yeah, hold on, guys. Let me fix chat for a second. Good luck, Nat. Don't let them take your soul. Yeah, let them take your soul. But distraughted. Demon King. Hi, Demon King! How you doing? I can't use the high emote. I guess not.
Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
I don't know. I never touched this shit. I never touched Twitch. What high emote? I don't have much. I don't have my own emotes. That's another thing that I really need. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it's working just fine. That's good, 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 good. Claim your mail! I will! I will, I will, Thank you. Let's go ahead and like make these actually emotes. You say, yeah. I have my own that I make, and I'm very bad at putting. I'm very bad at. Anyways, I'm doing good. How have y'all been? Demon King, you have missed the craziest, longest, like, yap session where I talk about how horrible my month has been. But I hope yours has been great. I hope yours has been great. Haha. Oh my lord. Okay. So they just want me to fucking get to this shit somehow.
I can't wait to see how this turns out.
You can't? I certainly can. Okay, this is where it wants me to be. Oh, by the way, Nim, can I tell you something after stream? It's good news. Oh, okay. Yeah, what's up? Let me know after stream.
The day's finally come. We're off to meet the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya. What is she planning? And why does she need the noseies? Soon, we'll have our answers. Guess this'll be the end of your journey that your sister mentioned. What is she expecting you to find there? Snezhnaya still feels like a long way away. Hopefully, there'll be plenty of time to relax, eat some good food, and have fun before we arrive. But whenever Paimon gets thinking about how our destination is right around the corner, all these questions come flooding into Paimon's head. It makes her so nervous.
Well, they're nervous too.
Yeah. Anyway, enough about all that. We can't start the final leg of our journey with that kind of mindset. Just think, we've fought dragons and sea monsters, defeated creations of the gods, faced prophecies of doom and the threat of the abyss. Heck, we've even been to the moon! With all that experience under our belts, how can we be any more prepared?
Fair point. Thanks for the pep talk.
Sure thing. Now, stick close to Paimon, the best guide you could ever ask for, and let's charge straight for the finish line!
And I just finished Snezhnaya Icon Quest. It's super good. I'm ready for it. Let's go.
What about me? Do I get a call out?
No, girl. I'm okay. Maybe you do.
Columbina? You kind of snuck up on us there.
I don't. How did you know I was here?
Don't look at Paimon. Paimon didn't sell you out this time.
Lunatar did.
Oh, so it was you. All right. Guess there's no hiding it now.
All your friends have gathered at the flagship to see you off. I invited Sandrone too, but she said she had to go back to Snezhnaya. She must be busy. She had some nasty things to say about you before leaving. Would you like to hear them?
She hasn't changed a bit. All right, let's hear it.
If they're heading to Snezhnaya, I'll bet it's to cause trouble for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Attending a farewell party for people like that would not be a good look for me right now. Also, please tell them not to count on getting help from a Fatui Harbinger in Snezhnaya. Our time working together was not terrible, precisely, but we're on different sides. So when you get there, don't do anything to make life difficult for both of us.
Well, that definitely sounds on brand for her. The attitude, the reasoning. All right, we'll do our best to keep our distance then.
No, you've misunderstood. I think she means that she'd like you to go see her.
How'd you figure that shit out?
As long as you don't make things difficult for both of you, you'll be fine.
Huh. You really have to read between the lines with Centrone.
Go on. Get to the flagship. Everyone should be there by now. I told Lauma that you once treated me to a truly unforgettable meal.
Oh, Columbina's so great, y'all.
Today, I want to return the favor.
Oh, thank you.
It's definitely nice to be treated, but hopefully by this point, you know that you don't owe us any favors.
I'll come back to visit.
The moon of Nod-Krai will always give you a warm welcome.
Time flies when you're having fun, enjoying delicious food with friends, and reminiscing about past adventures. After a lovely meal filled with laughter and warmth, it's time to start the next chapter of your journey. Okay. Hopefully I sound okay, but you know, oh well. It's cold in this bitch!
Wow! Pure white as far as the eye can see!
Wow!
Pretty!
The music!
Give up!
Long time no see, huh? Hi, Captain! How are you? Ever winter without mercy.
Look! They look similar to the ones in Nod-Krai! You know, just minus the effects of Kuvaki. That's a sure sign that we're officially in Snezhnaya now.
Yo, this shit's fire!
There's gotta be a treasure chest around here somewhere. No adventure is complete without a chest or two.
Hi. Bye bye.
I got a mouthful of snow. Ooh, it's so cold. Paimon's gonna snuggle up to you for a bit to get warm.
Guys, oh my god. I say it how it is. It be like that sometimes for Genshin.
Hey, check it out!
Crazy.
Those are bears, right? Oh, look how big and fluffy they are.
Girl, I'm
Cute.
they are cute.
Quick, take a picture before the moment passes. Right here. If we get any closer, we might scare them away.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have my camera on me. Take a picture. Oh my god, it actually wants me to equip this shit? Oh, right here. Timeline.
Let's see how your camera skills are these days. Whoa, wait a sec.
I do wish there was some more variety in Genshin, but I've been playing this game for years, so, and I really enjoy the game.
Come on, quick! It looks like a
I
train
do wish there was more to it too. Let's go.
Paimon's heard that Snezhnaya has loads of railways and trains. This must be one of them.
Oh, Captain, once again.
Why is it abandoned?
You just missed, yet again, the ultimate yap session of all time. I just talked about how my month was horrible. I hope yours is better. feeling chilly from being buried in snow?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Oh. Also, is it just Paimon or is the snow getting heavier?
This never happened in Nod-Krai. If you're cold, get up a little closer.
Thanks for offering, but this isn't just the weather. It's hard to describe, but Paimon feels so weird. She's never felt like this before.
Mostly worried about my friends. Aw. Well, I'm doing good. I'm making it. So, that's what matters. Let's go!
Everything feels heavy. Getting kinda dizzy, too.
Should we turn back?
Oh, no need. Paimon's just feeling a little low on energy. That's all. It's nothing serious. Not worth ruining our travel plans over.
No, Paimon, you gotta rest. If you start feeling worse, tell me right away.
Sure thing. Snezhnaya,
You got it, man. Paimon. Oh, it's cold. Let's go, Paimon.
Seems like the snowstorm is getting worse by the minute. Paimon can barely fly.
The collision is tense. The movement is difficult. I want this, though. Holy crap. I love the music. Okay. I really have always loved snow like levels in video games and water levels in video games. So this is this is just amazing. This is like my favorite thing on the planet right now. I'm vibing. I feel like they always forget to load in the new outfit. Every time there's cutscenes, I feel like they forget.
What is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her fast.
Paimon! Paimon!
Paimon!
Oh, me and you too. Me and you both, Aether. Shit. Where's Paimon, bitch?
That's strange. Where could she be? I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon.
Oh, this music's so good!
Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside.
Traveling. Oh, this music is so good! Especially with the new outfit, this is so good.
It says here, Kresnik's torch, civilian model. It's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay. Is this an answer from this world? What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
Paimon! Oh my god, this is so fucking good. What the fuck? I love this. I love winter areas so much. They are like some of my
Entity
favorite
detected.
things.
Authorization granted. Initiating original. Hello, Descender, who's reached the eve of tomorrow. Eye of Gray at your service.
How does it know he's a descender?
Time since last activation. Time measurement unavailable due to the influence of... Anyway, it must have been a very long time.
Where are you?
I am... I was born to fulfill a mission. To reach tomorrow.
To reach tomorrow. I love here so much. This is like... I really, really, really love winter and snow levels, guys. Really, really do. Same for water levels. Like, I'm a big fan of water levels. So this is just... I'm just living my best life right now.
To this end, I must... Strange. What was it? Wait, my body? Huh? Why is my body like this?
Oh, so you weren't born like this.
I have been like this since I was created. And yet, I also have memories and an awareness of a physical form that I once had. But this contradicts my current status.
I have thoughts, but I'll wait till the end.
Anyway, I was created so that humanity could reach tomorrow. But I am unable to load further details at this moment. Nevertheless, serving humanity remains my primary objective. I have detected a drop in your surface body temperature. You cannot remain active in this state for much longer. In accordance with my preset programming, upon reactivation, I must ask the one who awakened me the following question. Will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist you, protect you, and fulfill my mission until we reach tomorrow.
This is a little bit too strange for me. I don't know. Wait, what would happen if I say no? Hold on.
I understand your position. However, given your current physical condition, I must suggest that you reconsider. Before I was activated, you called out a name. Presumably that of your missing companion? If you agree to accept me, after helping you get out of here, I will search for said companion and pinpoint their location.
Really? You can do
To
that?
answer your question, yes.
Then I accept. Okay. The sussiest AI ever. Oh, that's kind of cool!
You have made a very wise decision. Now that we have reached an accord, you will be my new user. May I ask your name?
Haven.
Very well. I will remember this name until the mission is complete.
What is your mission exactly?
I need to recover my body, retrieve the power to unlock tomorrow, and help the suffering masses to reach the far shores where the empty ark floats.
Is this the Descender before Traveler and their sibling? This made a very big decision, scared about, but hopefully things go well. Let's go, hopefully! Big decisions are hard to make. They are hard to make. But I was just gonna say, this is interesting. I think this is that one Descender that the angels, like the main, like the first angel, worked with to go against the heavenly principles.
I can sense my power scattered across this ice-covered land. I even have a vague sense of where it might be found. But right now, that is not essential. The key right now is you. You must survive and reunite with your companion. You may now execute the command, Demolish. Use it to remove the prime ice blocking the path, and a prime ice unit count has been updated.
Ah.
You may now execute the command, Build. Use it to create a prime ice construct to prop up the door.
Why is there like a thumbs up?
I'll keep this close.
Oh.
Scanning local environment. Exit has been sealed off with ice.
Maybe we can use
That
pyro.
would not be an efficient approach. One moment. Usable construct blueprint detected nearby. You can use this to clear the solid ice ahead of you more quickly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command, Build Heat Source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
Nice. Oh, nice! I could take it with me. Okay. This is important. Need all the primos I can get.
A reward on the road.
Scorch and burn!
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed.
Huh. Something else. Wow. Oh my goodness. Nice! Let's go. What's that?
Kresnik Crystal located. Please collect at your earliest convenience. The recent construct you built provides highly efficient heating by utilizing the unique properties of Kresnik Crystal. Unfortunately, prime ice constructs have a very short lifespan and cannot be stabilized during the development period. Hence, the authorization to use Kresnik Crystal was granted. That said, I have already forgotten what warmth feels like.
Maybe when you get your body back.
Yes. Perhaps then, we can warm ourselves by the fireside together.
Aw. Eye of Gray. But
for now, all you need to remember is this. If you collect Kresnik Crystal, I can extract the energy within and use it to maintain your body's surface temperature.
When moving about the low temperature location, the Eye of Gray will expand energy to keep your body warm. When the Eye of Gray's energy is exhausted, your body's temperature will drop rapidly depending on how cold the environment is, and you might even get hurt. Increasing the Eye of Gray's Kresnik energy helps withstand the cold. You can get the Kresnik energy from various sources such as Kresnik torches or various kinds of Kresnik crystal ore.
Low power. Please use Kresnik crystal to replenish energy reserves.
Nice, okay.
Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison.
What? The fuck is this guy talking about? I was trying to have this sword, by the way.
Approaching the target location. Scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2.
Does that mean someone else is here besides Paimon?
Affirmative. However, that is not the reason for my confusion. According to my database, this location is a train station, meaning the number of life forms is unusually low. Real-time environmental data suggests that the train station may no longer be in use. But whatever the situation, please exercise caution.
Let's head inside and take a form from there. Hello? I can barely read, unfortunately, so I had to use Google. I just read the word brave and kind. Oh, so you're both brave and kind.
Paimon!
And who is there?
Who are you?
Oh, so your main is kind and your secondary is brave. Interesting.
Don't worry. She's only sleeping. You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the blizzard. Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm. You two must be very important to one another.
I think you would
You should
know
take
that.
more care not to get separated.
Shut the fuck up. What you know?
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to you.
Is that period? That is, I believe it is. Oh, your secondary color is kind. So you're both brave and kind. Oh. That's cool. Hear me out. Aether looks pretty cute. Ah, shit. Hell yeah. I love my boy. He is. Bruh, finally someone recognizes how fucking good he looks in this shit. He look good.
It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
The unidentified subject has now left the area.
He do
He
look
appears
ready.
to be an individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no relevant data. I will try searching the database again.
I have a rough idea.
Against the odds, Your companion is safe and sound. The other person even left a blanket for her.
You don't see your safe as brave, to be honest? Why do I feel like old guy might be a mastermind for good intentions? Pirio is one of the Fatui harbingers. I know this man. People won't shut up about him. I'll boil some water. Water boiling. Time to make soup. Paimon!
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Paimon was so worried. She looked everywhere for you.
Paimon!
It's okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling alright?
Pretty much the same as when we first got to Snezhnaya. Paimon must have caught a cold. She was feeling so faint. She just couldn't keep going any longer. So she had to lie down and sleep it off. Wait, where did the jester go?
That was the jester? Oh, okay, it's jester.
Yep, the director of the Fatui. The jester
I know.
hero.
Paimon!
So, you met him?
Yeah, we spoke briefly, but he didn't reveal
The
his
jester
identity.
must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might well have ended up clashing. Well, he was right about one thing. Right now, the most important thing for me is to take care of Paimon while she's unwell.
Oh, Paimon! Our Paimon, our sweet Paimon! I gave you so much shit, but I do it out of love, girl!
He had no intention of explaining his motives, and he left in something of a hurry.
Hey! What the? Who is that?
Oh, I found this in the ice
It
cave.
looks like half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware, talking pair of goggles.
Isn't Paimon like a god thing? We don't know what Paimon is. We don't, it has been now confirmed that not god. In fact, not a god.
Snezhnaya was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind further still. Mind you, my database is also expanding as we speak. You must be a rare creature yourself.
A rare creature? Paimon, interesting. The Eye of Grey helped me find you.
Wow! Well, thank you so much. You've earned yourself some of Paimon's favorite candy. Oh, but by the looks of it, you probably can't eat that, can you?
Not yet. He don't have his body yet. Plus, would you hug me? Oh my gosh. Plus, I'm tired. Oh.
Goodwill detected. Instead of candy, perhaps I can suggest my preferred strategy. Please clean me regularly to keep me operating at peak efficiency.
Yes, of course. Oh yes, the float!
Oh, that makes sense. Every pair of goggles needs wiping clean once in a while. Sure thing, mister. Anyway, back to the jester for a second. Paimon's still confused about something. When he first showed up, he already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like he expected Paimon to know who he was, too. Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, Paimon didn't know anything about him.
I got to color start with a C. Wait, what? Star Rail fandom, Peter's Eye of Grey. Eye of Grey. Fun fact, he made a reference. Have you gone to the part where she said tomorrow? Yeah, because that's a reference from Star Rail. Ah! Now I know. Don't tips on being little spoon. That's crazy. Smash on the old man. I mean, he's not terrible looking. He looked pretty good. He looked pretty good.
It was only later, after he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly introduced himself. That's the only reason Paimon knows he was the jester.
So he knows you?
Oh, seems unlikely. He ran into the snow following the sound of Paimon's voice, with a really anxious expression on his face. He didn't act like someone who knew she would be here in advance. And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow. He didn't do anything to Paimon at all. In fact, he barely said anything. Wouldn't even answer any of Paimon's questions either. Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him, and he didn't seem to have any ulterior motives. For all we know,
he got a hella
just
good render. You should have seen the old
Paimon's
outfit.
questions,
I keep
so
him on the new
she'd
outfit
give
from
up
now
and
on.
go to sleep.
I gave him his new outfit that comes with the story. And oh, he looks so good now. Hold on. Is he single Paimon? Quick answer. Is he single Paimon? Quick answer.
Please allow me to interrupt. Fatui and director are unfamiliar terms. May I ask for clarification?
Wait, you've seriously never heard of the Vtuber? Oh, they're like the Tsaritsa's inner circle. Really powerful people. And the director is their boss.
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will from the gentleman in question.
We'll remember to thank him next time we see him. Hello, hi! Welcome to the stream, Erdvrog! Hi!
Sorry, I shouldn't have encouraged you to talk so much. Paimon, new plan. Let's get out of Snezhnaya for now. We can come back after the weather clears up and you're all better. The jester mentioned that this snowstorm, being the work of a monster, is worse than most. Even if we made it to Snezhnegrad, we'd still have to wait out the storm before we could do any exploring.
Oh, well, it's really nice of you to look out for Paimon, but
Oh,
she doesn't want to hold
Paimon!
you back.
I don't like hearing her be so sick. I took a screenshot, so yeah, mine is orange and my secondary color is green. Oh, did you like take a picture? Did you like copy and paste the text that goes along with it? You should copy and paste the text. Keep it.
We were really psyched up for this journey when we first set off. Just think of all the burning questions we have. If we turn back now, who knows how long it'll take before we finally get answers.
Further information is required regarding the monster situation. But objectively speaking, there is another, more pressing issue at hand. At this point, we have traveled a significant distance into the blizzard. Were we to turn back now, the road would be extremely treacherous, especially since we would need to travel on foot. If, however, we continue onward, there may be a better solution. Do you remember what I said as we neared this location? I told you that this is a train station. While it has evidently fallen into disuse for unknown reasons, the tracks remain
We're
intact.
good, we're good. Do not copy and paste it into the chat. Leave it in your notes.
We can break through the blizzard and forge ahead by driving a train. That is the Snezhnayan way. There is a small town up ahead, which would be the perfect place for Miss Paimon to rest and recover.
Paimon thinks Goggles here makes a great point.
Goggles?
Let's do that!
His name is Goggles now! Are you sure? Get to this? I don't want you to push yourself.
Oh, come on. Don't worry. Think of all the traveling we've done so far. When has Paimon ever gotten sick before? Practically never. 'Cause she's in great shape. Sure, she's a little tired right now, but it's sure to clear up on its own.
We'll stay the night at the town and take it from there.
Affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance during your future...
I agree.
Otherwise, I will remain silent to avoid causing any unnecessary distraction. Now, please follow me to the train tracks.
We start fires here. We do. Any books around here?
A reward on the road.
That's where we came from. This is where we exit.
Please confirm when you are ready to depart.
Oh, from inventory. Inventory, Eye of Gray. Nice. Oh! Call train? I'd have to. It's one of the 7 souls.
Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at...
There's
Wait,
this old
there's
office.
an error message. Could not detect clear tracks.
What exactly does clear mean?
Brace for impact, friends! Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode.
Impromptu flight mode! You still got the undertelling. I do! I can post it here in a minute. I believe I can fly! I believe I can touch. Well, we don't really touch the sky. We're gonna touch the ground here in a bit.
How strange. Not only was the station's status different from my records, but even the railroads and the terrain itself have changed substantially.
Paimon, are you okay?
Yeah. Thanks to your quick reflexes.
So many great qualities. It's difficult to decide on just one I embody. Okay, Captain. Lord, let me get this for you. I gotta close half this shit. Let's see if I can copy link. Here, I'll put it here. Here is that link. You are complex and give me a hard time, so it's understandable. Give him a hard time.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by all this as you are.
We need to find a way to update your
Agreed.
database.
This is likely a consequence of outdated railroad data. The discrepancies between the old data and present reality are far greater than I anticipated. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought us much closer to the town. According to the data, anyway.
Your data had better be right this time.
I can assure you, it certainly is. Please look this way, and you will see a Kresnik's torch. It seems our ill-fated train ride was a blessing in disguise. We have taken the shortest possible route.
It wasn't comfortable, though.
Rest assured that I will take user preferences into account next time I plan a route. Next time, I will get it right.
Aww. Don't worry, Gray. You're good.
Excuse me, is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Oh, close.
Sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
Whoa.
All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
Yeah, they are rude as fuck.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed.
Damn.
No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business.
Holy crap, his voice is deep as fuck. Damn.
What a bummer.
I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in inland Snezhnaya these days.
Yeah, this nation's kind of interesting of handling people. Well, they're struggling, so it's all of man. Fend for your by self.
Why is that? Because of the snowstorm?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Stuja. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not.
I don't really know what Project Stuja is.
Oh, sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, the Tsaritsa is planning something big. Something that requires an enormous amount of energy. Even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand. So, the Vetja passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been charmingly named Project Stuja, meaning bitter cold.
Wow.
Bitter cold. So, like, it's gonna be a cold winter, folks? You're all gonna have to find a way to get through it? That kind of idea?
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make ends meet.
Man, when people are struggling, can't really do shit around these parts. Can't do crap.
Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows if they can ever bounce back. You know what? Come with me and see for yourself.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Vtuber are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the figures are calculated, but I assure you, they are as fair and reasonable as possible.
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the trade of Kresnik Kristall. You are free to purchase the shortfall from elsewhere on the market.
Okay, but if the market also doesn't have a way to get the crystals, and the only way to get the crystals is from the government, who has now raised the price of the crystals, therefore other companies to combat that also are low, then it's a monopoly. What are you talking about? That's a monopoly still! Because there's no competition. Because there can't be competition. Because the Tsaritsa, almighty as she is, has decided to then... If motherfucker has to tell me there's no monopoly, there's a monopoly. I'm like, actually just like... I don't know what to say. Listen, guys, if you can't... And this is why... There's a lot of... And this is going to go to a whole different conversation. It's going to go to a deep conversation, but... There's no monopoly in busing, say. It's crazy. Motherfucker, what? Dude, what?
What market? Nobody else is selling. And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate. It's robbery is what it is.
They charge 8 times the normal rate because the typical people selling it... Okay, listen. The reason why they charge 8 times the normal rate in this situation is because they're having an even worse time getting the supplies and selling the supplies that they are getting, because the other supplies that is technically cheaper is being pretty much withheld by the government in it literally just being siphoned right into the government for whatever project that they have going on. So like, they decided to combat this, they're gonna sell whatever access they have to the people, but at a high price. And then the regular sellers now have to sell it at even higher price, because now they can't even get their typical inventory, because the inventory is so high. Cause you guys, okay, y'all guys know Pokemon cards, right? This is a very good example, because I kind of noticed this. Maybe I'm not very well versed into this shit, and correct me if I'm wrong. But the reason why, like, I'm starting to see a lot of retails, specifically like you know, those, you know, the game card stores and like GameStops and like all those other like game stores are selling Pokemon cards at really high prices now. Like, I saw like the EV card, like I want to get, like, I want to complete my ooh, I don't want that on top of that. My prismatic Eevee evolution card, because I like Pokemon cards. I just genuinely like them. But I can't get this because a box is like almost 150 plus, which usually it would cost like 80 or something, like the typical price. But it got exuberant because not even the companies that they're supposed to supply to is having an easy time getting the supply. So, like, then they have to make the price go higher. So, yeah. Anyway. And that's not, like, the perfect example, because that might not be the exact reason what's going on, but, you know, that's what's happening here.
Which is why the NympheaVT passed a resolution to support border communities, without which you wouldn't even be able to buy Kristall from us to begin with.
So there's a monopoly!
So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person in line come forward. Everyone's feeling the cold here.
You... All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may. We're all subjects of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and I'm sure every one of us is dedicated to her great cause. We all know how cold it is. And the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone's struggling already. Let's not make things even more difficult for each other.
Except now the scalpers are the government. In this sense, the scalpers are the government. The scalpers are the government in Snezhnaya.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy at least double our crystal allotment.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. I even wrote a letter to confirm the true figures, but I'm afraid the quota really is as low as you've been advised. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to factor in population, town size, industrial application. Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. Only then can we sell the remaining crystal for household use, and in doing so, we must make sure that everyone is treated fairly.
And there you go. They finally did what I've been giving so much, like, stuff that I've been, like, sending surveys almost all the time. There's all sorts of stuff that I put in the surveys, but one of the ones that I put in there is, please make the important NPCs or NPCs more unique. Like, come on.
As our Vtuber comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods. They need to keep accurate records, and they do not have any authority to modify the rates or quotas.
Ah, kindness and justice. That, as far as my interaction with you goes, yeah. That's interesting. Kindness, 80, and justice right behind it. Very cool. That is pretty damn sick. Perseverance and kindness is mine.
That's right. Our duty is to do things by the book.
Tell you what, listen. I know how anxious and upset everyone is. As a matter of fact, I was just discussing it with the mayor. What we can do is open the lower combustion chamber of the Kresnik's torch to the public. You can come to me directly to register, and I will allocate time slots accordingly. I can't guarantee there'll be ample energy for household use. But we can at least make sure you'll be able to boil water and cook food each day. Let's hang in there and make this work together. All right?
Fine. I don't see any alternative.
So, this is Project Stuja in action, huh? Oh, no wonder nothing's open for business. People are barely getting by.
So where do they go from? Where do
You
we
were
go
looking
from
for an
here?
inn, right? For your, Fae friend?
I don't know if she's a Fae, dude. Perseverance. Well, as captain is kindness and justice. Saw make a yaoi about a guy who's edgy with a chip on his shoulder, but finds comfort with a happy-go-lucky guy. So, captain is the golden retriever. Canon event. Yeah? Cause I thought it was a very interesting one. I had high perseverance and kindness. And the last thing it really did tell me was interesting. I'm that yeah, crazy ass.
Oh, Paimon's not a fae. Just Paimon. She must have caught a cold or something. We only just got to Snezhnaya, and we're still getting used to the climate.
I had less justice. We ain't very justifiable people. I had a lot of justice. I just low integrity, low patience, very low determination. I am not a determined individual. I do not set a goal and then make sure that I meet that goal at no cost, at all cost. I don't do that. I am a very step-by-step person, which is also why I'm really bad with authority, which is why my integrity is probably low. Let's fuse. Oh my god, they're fusing. They're fusing in the chat.
I have a small place in Stratomaros. I don't stay there very often, though, so it's pretty basic. But if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's
Am
not
I not
much,
a good
but
people
I've got
because
blankets
I'm
and a
low
warm
in kindness
fire.
and bravery? I think you're good people. I think you're very kind. I think it's just not... I just think that you just don't... You probably don't always take... You don't really particularly... The way the questions are asked is very interesting. When it comes to kindness, sometimes it can be at a fault. You're kind, but you don't let that rule your entire self. Honestly, I don't feel brave. I think you're very brave. Coming in here and chat and typing in front of a bunch of people is pretty brave.
Are you sure? Oh, that's really kind of you.
This is an enormous help.
All right, then. This way.
Damn, this guy's got a deep-ass voice, though. He's cute as fuck.
Hello, I'm Alosha. I'm a hunter. Though, if you've talked to any highwaymen, you might have heard a different side to my story. But anyway, let's keep that between us for now.
Oh! I get them for free? Nice. I think it's so cute. Hold on. My lowest virtue was patience. That tracks. Some people just don't have patience. I'm a patient person, but not that patient. Oh, the background is so cool! Mira. Oh, he's cool!
All geared up.
No fucking way. He has a fucking gun.
Bullseye!
It's a spear user. I have so much to give him. Hey, do you want this, dude? Do you want that, actually? Do you want that, perhaps? This, maybe? Here. You can have it. That's so cool. Maybe I begin to have patience and integrity because in past I became a people pleaser. Yeah. That seems to be the case. I have kindness and
Practice and
perseverance.
actual hunting are two different beasts. Then,
I
of
don't know
course,
why.
there's the skills to
Actually.
pick
There could be many reasons why that's my thing. There was
That's a
something
whole-
that I tend to do is I really like making people happy. Even if it's sometimes at the cost of my own happiness. I don't know if it's because I'm a people pleaser though, per se. It's just that I don't like being a disappointment.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
Which is why I always really feel bad when I take breaks for streaming. Like, I feel like I'm gonna let everybody down and then no one's gonna want to watch anymore. Like, I feel like if I leave for a little bit for myself, then I will get fucked. Same, Nim, same. I want all the people I care about to be happy and cared for. Yeah. And I fuck up. Trust me, I fuck up sometimes. And, you know, It's not... I'm not perfect. The hint, my integrity is low. Bro, I'm literally on hiatus. You're perfectly fine. Thanks, man. Don't worry about taking breaks. You're important and need to take care of yourself. Thanks, man. Thank you. I try.
Oh, so cozy and warm. Paimon's getting nice and toasty. Oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself so far, didn't she? This is Paimon's best friend, the Traveler.
Hi. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're an exceptional person and you always try to be there for us whenever you can. Whatever. I try. I try to be there for you guys. I try to stream to, you know, lighten the mood and make sure everything's good.
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha.
Alosha. You're very cute, Alosha. I like the little wiki on your head.
Most
So
travelers
cute.
find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system at first. But as long as you keep yourself warm, you should be fine.
Wait, do me a favor now. Checking your menu after this. I want to see if something changed. Oh, okay.
Still, you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are too quick to dismiss a cold, it can easily end up turning into something more serious.
Don't say that. Paimon's too young for chronic health issues.
Is there a doctor in Sretromorsk?
They aren't in town right now, and they won't be back anytime soon.
I
The
love his
train
like
station
puppy
has been
dog
closed
eyes.
ever since these power shortages began. I do a lot of hunting, so I spend most of my time exposed to the elements. But even the animals wouldn't survive long in a storm like this, let alone a hunter. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves.
Is there any possibility of getting the train station running again?
I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station were open, that doesn't mean there'd be any trains. We could end up stuck here for a long time, I'm afraid.
Actually, I have my own train.
What? Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train? The one that suddenly fell out of the sky and crash landed on the ice?
Oh, we got lucky and found it in a cave. Oh, then our luck ran out and we had a little accident.
I really like to get to Snezhnograd and find a doctor.
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll, you might
Be
get to
gentle, let's
Snezhnograd
go.
after all. I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomoros is that some of the supply is being seized for a private stockpile. But to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in the act. So, I'm heading off to catch a rabbit.
I like that.
Huh? Wait, a rabbit stole the crystal?
No, girl. Sometimes I think about this quote. I don't remember who said it. If my friend threw a party and I was not invited, I would forgive them. But if they were suffering, I would break down their door to share in it or something like that. Yeah. That tracks for me. That seems like I've heard that quote before in some sort of form of context. But yeah. I'm a very forgiving person, unfortunately. I tend to not let things get to me per se. Some things disappoint me. Here's my thing. I don't really hate people very much. I don't hate people very much. I'm not a hate person. There's only very few people that I hate. Forgive but never forget, 100%. I do forgive, but I don't forget. There's very few people that I hate, but I do get incredibly disappointed. I think forgiving is a good thing to have. I feel like when you forgive somebody, you don't forget what they did to you. But you don't need to carry that kind of like, you know, you don't carry the hate in you or anything. And you let it be bygones, and then you live your life and you vibe, pretty much. Now you don't let that person do you in again, of course. Or like you kind of keep distance from a person, you know? Or like things like that, but for the most part, I don't really hate people like that. I think that's my thing. And I mean that in all genuineness. I can be difficult to get close to, but once someone is, then I'm on them like green green on grass. People have their own way of forgiving. People do. And I feel like there are some things that cannot be forgiven. But some things are just best to be just left alone. Like, keep your distance. Yeah, not worth use your precious time and energy on hating people. Just focus on how you make yourself happy. Facts. Move on from what causes you ailment. Don't make it a big deal. Sometimes it's not a good idea. Sometimes it's not. If he wanted to. I've said before. Yeah, sometimes people may ruin some parts of your life, but it's not permanent. Facts. You, for example, QQ, for example, he can't get rid of me if he wanted to. I've said before, but that if I die and ghosts were real, then he'd find out very quickly.
It's a figure of speech. Real rabbits couldn't pull this off. They'd prefer carrots to Kresnik Crystal anyway.
Do you have a suspect in mind?
Shishkin. Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
Him? Really? I never would have guessed.
Well, he wants everybody not to suspect.
Huh? You're coming with?
Solving the energy crisis will help get the station running again.
Oh. Okay then. Just give Paimon a second to get ready.
You still here and rest, Paimon.
Guess there's no point pushing myself. Paimon will stay here and hold the fort then. Be careful, you two.
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Hey, Tusky! Luckily, our cogs... Oh my god. You do give me hell, but I can't say it's not unwelcome. Bit much, but just the right amount. Aw.
Oh, a doggy. Oh, angry doggy. Oh, Tagarin doesn't like being petted then.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner, so he'll be joining us when we head out. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. We can't risk spooking our rabbit, or there's no telling which burrow he'll scurry back into.
Oh, damn.
First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Shishkin's figures can't be trusted. Then, we get Tagarin to catch a scent and find out which way the crystal went. What are you eating?
Oh, check it out! When you're all out of carrots, try jerky! Good doggy. Good doggy.
Aw, Paimon's already making friends!
A fellow dog lover, huh?
Yep. And rabbit lover. Carrots are great too, you know.
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin. We got a lot of work to do.
Aww. Don't worry, Paimon.
Paimon's just gonna stay here and get some good rest. You guys, be careful out there.
Pretty much. You said, like, check this. Oh, no Paimon! Oh, my bad. No Paimon in the menu. That's so crazy. I wish to see Paimon acting like this more, then we wouldn't have to give him so much shit. Now I feel bad. I know. to give her shit because it's funny, and I do that because I care.
Wait.
Get the dog! Sag, big Sag, kitty, poor Paimon. She's so sick. She's not even in the menu.
Nice work,
Literally.
Tagarin. Come on.
She's not in the menu at all. They have forms of stealth. Traveler looks so good in his new outfit. Hey dude, what's up? I don't put up with you. Care about y'all.
This way. We'll enter from the upper floor.
Okay. Dog. Oh, the travel looks so good in a ponytail. I'm sorry.
There we go. A freight list. Straight from the Fatui. So Shishkin won't have had the chance to doctor the figures. Looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives.
If they did, there'd be no loophole for him to exploit.
Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Then go track down the crystal.
How do we do that?
Tagarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty.
Traveler's truly looking like a big boss around here. He really is. I played as the dog! Genshin is the best fucking game of all time. What the fuck? No way am I playing as the dog! So are we hunting an actual rabbit, or is it just gonna be some guy with the rabbit ears? It's gonna be some guy. I get to play as the dog!
Anywhere there's a stove, there'll be the scent of crystal. That's normal.
I wish I could run. I wish they gave him running animation, because I would have loved to like run as the dog.
But if he picks up the scent of crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up.
Hello, Surfer. Doggo.
This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job, boy. Sure enough, there's a tunnel. You stay here and keep watch. I'm gonna take a look inside.
Elisha secretly notified the Fatui and recovered some of the missing crystal. Telling the entrance to the tunnel is right at Shishkin's residence. Now it's time to confront him.
Thanks for looking out for us. Things are getting tougher by the day.
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Sure as Her Majesty the Tsaritsa watching over us, every sacrifice will be worthwhile.
Sure!
Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes. These days of hardship will be over soon.
I'm sure you believe that.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin, but for you, the hard times have only just begun.
Oh!
Huh? Who are you? What's the matter?
Wow.
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, would someone hoard more Kresnik Crystal than they could ever use? All the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale. Instead, they were secretly stashed away.
Because times are fucking tough.
Would you be able to shed any light on the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Me? Why, I have no idea. But look at how much there is. It's quite a godsend. Now there will be plenty to go around.
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. Alosha. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a full inventory. The official figures will be finalized shortly.
So he's been hoarding and charging a fucking... So he's the... Well, technically, both the government and him are scalpers. Resource scarcity is horrifying! Resource scarcity is horrifying, y'all. It is truly horrifying.
I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomaros. But now, Mr. Shishkin, it appears you were the source of the conflict all along.
How could you do this to us?
We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
I love the romance going on in my Twitch chat. Crazy.
Hey,
The jig's up. Time to come clean.
I owe you all an apology. I'm sorry.
Embrace Spider-Man.
I'm so very sorry.
It was his fault. It was his fault.
This isn't who I am. Please believe me, this was a one-time mistake that I will never repeat.
He's a sociopath.
We all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuja came into force. Energy is an increasingly scarce resource. People everywhere are getting
Let's
desperate.
go!
But some places have been hit harder than others.
Greed, whatever. Greed! Truly. He's yapping his way out of this right now. Government made... I don't know if you were here for this cipher, but the government of Snezhnaya made resource scarcity because they needed to use the resource that people use to warm their homes for a really, really, really big project. So people are now having to lessen how much of the resource they use so then the government can use more of the resource. But sellers are now getting an abundance of the access resource, and then some of them are selling it at a high cost, 3 times, 4 times the price, and then keep making, by also making a fake resource scarcity within their own inventory. So he pretended that he had less inventory than he had because he's gaining money from the resource scarcity that was already being implemented by the government. Crazy. Domino. Price gouging. There you go. Yep. Even if there's like 30% chance we're trying to get each other's pants. I have like a 30% chance. A slim perhaps chance. A maybe chance. Yep, that's how they get to pretend they have less resource than they have. Yep.
I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal
That's what they did
have
with
ceased
diamonds,
there
yep.
entirely. If nothing is done, they're all going to freeze to death. You know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy Crystal these days. The thought of my poor mother and father, with no one to help them. Oh, I felt so afraid.
Sure. Yeah. I'm just sharing this test with chat. I like to hear what you guys get. Do you want the test too? Do you want the test as well? I can get it for you. Here. Here, I'll put it in the chat so people can have it. Sure, here. And I think there's music in that link, so you should turn off the music. You should be able to, at least. I think the thing has its own music.
I watched as energy grew scarcer by the week, all the while knowing that their lives were at risk. Then one day, I looked at the Crystal shipment in front of me.
Well, we both are,
and a
but that's
terrible,
irrelevant.
selfish thought entered my mind. Looks like I'm just not cut out to be a criminal. I'm so sorry. Once the Vtuber have finished their count, you'll see that the numbers match their waybill. I have the official Snezhnayan quotas here. Anyone who has already purchased energy, please make your way over here to correct your transactions.
Well, are you really friends if you aren't a little gay with your best friend? Something like that.
I'll make a batch purchase of Crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all to use free of charge. As for Alatir, I'll think of something else.
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, owning up to your mistake is enough for me. You've done plenty of good for the community in the past. I'm not looking for a handout.
I gotta start that Captain X fanfic.
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real reason there's only one shipment's worth of stolen crystal in your basement is that you have an accomplice.
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As expected, we found many crates full of crystal, half of which were still in their original shipping containers.
This wasn't your first time at all. You've been colluding with the mayor of Stratomeros for a long time now.
Oh, so the mayor is also in on it. It's another government official. Crazy.
The train station's currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. And every time a train pulls in, you're there on site to take inventory and oversee the workers unloading the cargo. The mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the crystal by tunnel at night to the mayor's house, and he sells it out of town. But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower sales, which gave me plenty of opportunity to catch him in the act.
Lord, no!
Wait, the mayor's involved in this too?
Yeah.
Preposterous. What proof do you have of any of this?
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time lately counting carriages as the snowstorm rages.
Counting carriages? What?
The government screwing over his own people. Who could have seen it? Shocker! Maybe that's not the Tsaritsa's fault completely. She would hope that her people would follow her command at its at its finest, but you know.
The energy consumed by a
When
train
you
depends
make
on
a
its total
resource
weight.
scarcity,
And since energy
everyone's
is
like,
a limited
fend for
resource right now,
yourself.
it's fair to assume that every carriage is packed full. So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures you provided, then compare that figure to the train's theoretical cargo capacity, guess what?
Politician and social manipulation? What? The government is evil? Gasp.
The numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record. 3 carriages missing.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he has freckles? No way he has freckles! He's a cutie!
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside counting
Mr.
carriages
freezes me.
in this weather?
Truly.
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or starve.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks for itself. Take Shishkin and the mayor into custody and escort them back to Snezhnegrad.
I think he's a cutie. Cutie patootie. He's a serious cutie patootie. Damn.
You cocky little brat. Ruining my business. Just you wait.
Just I wait what, bitch? Move on. I never seen Nim this excited for a male character for a long time. My bad. I think he's cute. Those guys' outfits remind me of the Country Humans anime. Ah.
Yeah, something felt off. So I just followed my gut. Math isn't my strong suit, though.
Same man, same man.
I'm lucky my dad made me learn enough to get by, but all this number crunching was a million times harder than the aim and fire work I'm used to.
Man, a man after my own heart. I suck at math. In this game, I know. Especially when they actually have a true, actual design. I'm sorry, Flynn's may be replaced. No, no, no! Flynn's is my husband! That he will not be replaced. He remains. It's just, I think Alicia's cute. Man kisser. Big man kisser here.
Thank you for your assistance. You're a brave lad. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal. As I'm sure you can tell, he did all of this right under our noses, and we never suspected a thing.
A wolf in sheep's clothing. He had everyone fooled.
Archer, yes. Flynn's is getting impregnated. But me move out the way. Excuse you? That's my husband. How dare you?
Even with that sob story he fed us. He was probably trying to keep the mayor out of it.
I put
not
that
just
on
mask his
Nicolette's
own
life.
motives.
That's crazy.
Without the compelling case you put together, even I might have fallen for it. Alosha, was it? Tell me, are you really a hunter?
I put that on Nicolette's life. Your husband. Guess we gotta share. I ain't gonna share my husband. Well, damn, is everybody gonna share Flynn's now? Because even Chesh has to share Flynn's. Or are we fighting? What the fuck? I'm an equal opportunist kisser. Opportunity opper. Fuck it, you know what I mean. I do.
We can go find some wild animals if you want. I'll fire off a couple of shots, and you'll see whether I'm the real deal.
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. It's just...
I don't have Varka, unfortunately.
I'm sure you've heard of the Rokot. Recently, they've been recruiting people with your kind of talent. They hide in plain sight under false identities, working against Project Stuja, sometimes directly opposing the Tsaritsa herself. They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is to improve the lives of the common folk. But still, as a member of the Fatui, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't keep tabs on them.
First I've heard of this. I don't really keep up with what goes on in the city. All I know is, people who don't mind their own business in the city end up paranoid about everything. As for me, I just couldn't stand Shishkin. I'm from Alatir myself, and I can tell you, nobody's lived there in years. Why would an abandoned village need Crystal?
Guards, replace Flynn's with Ito. Doubt it. and give it to Nim and give me flames. Hell, I'm not taking Eve toe. The fuck? Hell nah.
Of course, no one really cares about the fate of that place. I'm guessing today is the first you've heard of it.
Opportunity. Crazy.
I see.
Opportunity.
It does sound quite tragic. Really. Well, thanks again for your assistance, and your friend here too. I will report this incident to Snezhnegrad. The Fatui will take over energy distribution until new officials are appointed. We'll also ensure that the train station resumes normal service as soon as possible. Looks like it's my turn to brush up on math now. I never liked it as a kid either.
Now he's got to brush up on math because he has to do the numbers. But I had no choice. He told me to use my words, so I figured it out. You got this. Thanks for me too, Aloysia.
Don't mention it. Isn't the soldier overseeing the delivery supposed to verify the quantity of the goods? Was he just careless? Or was he being paid off too? Who knows? Excuse me. I'll take a share of Kresnik Kristall too. Thanks. I need to take a detour
fast.
before we head back.
I'm dyslexic.
There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to.
Okay. Fork meets plate. Wait.
Hang tight for a moment.
Him?
This
Yeah.
old lady, she doesn't really know who's who anymore.
I see. Can't recognize this game, you know. I don't know words.
Oh, grandson. It's so cold today. You must be freezing.
Ma'am, it's me, Aloysia.
Alicia's so cute, though. Look at his little freckles. Oh, he's got such a squishy face. He's so serious, but why does he have such a squishable face?
Aloysia? Aloysia who?
You know me. I came by earlier today. Cleaned the ashes out of your stove, gave you some warmer bedding, and washed your back.
I'm sorry, I don't remember. Now, how often do I get to see my grandson? Come on, take a seat and relax while I fix you something to eat.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. You just rest. I'm fine.
Oh, you. It's nice to come and visit your old granny once in a while, isn't it? Sretomaros, a good town. All sorts of things to do and people to meet. And the local officials are good to us.
Wow, that is so... I'm not gonna say it. Wow! High perseverance and integrity. Kindness and determination was my lowest. Bravery and justice was in the middle. He has a grandma. He has a grandmimi. Huh. I wouldn't say you're not kind. It's just that you don't like... You know. I feel like when kindness is low, it doesn't mean that you're not a kind person. You know, old people in the Hoyo game. Truly. That's interesting. I have high perseverance and integrity. Kindness and determination was my lowest. Bravery and justice was the middle. Bravery and justice, that's a good one to have. Kindness, like, perseverance and integrity. That means you get shit done. You get shit done. And you don't like doing it, but you have the integrity to complete it in its full entirety. And you're not lazy about it. You're not lazy about it like me. Integrity was my lowest. Did it have anything to say about the fact that you have those two together specifically? Save the words, like the little like pamphlet that comes with it at the end. I like to read.
Sit down. Come on, take
Those are
a
always
seat.
good.
I still have some fruit left. Let me get it for you.
Please, don't get up on my account. You need to rest. Where's the fruit?
Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I was trying to explain. Kindness may be low because you're choosy with the person who you're kind towards. I will do all that is reasonable to keep my word. There you go. That is it. Perfect. Kindness in the Undertale definition is also being selfless to an extreme degree, like exhaustion and such. Yeah. Like you're incredibly, like I'm like being incredibly selfish, or like you're only kind to very specific people. You're not like just like gonna be outrightly kind for no reason. Like, you know. I would do all the reasonable to keep my word. That is exactly, that's just very accurate. What? Is this how I'm going to like, is this how I'm going to judge people? Hey, take this test. Take this Undertale test. Is that what I'm gonna do now? Yeah, don't expect to go out of my way to help a homeless person. Nah. I got chicken nuggies and double bacon, quarter pounder, and medium fry. There you go. Damn, that sounds good. Yeah, you're just choosy with who you are kind to, like who you go out of your way for. You're not gonna go out of your way for some stranger. You're gonna go out of your way for people you actually know and take your time knowing. I will maybe go out of my way for a stranger or give a stranger like some cash if I feel if I have the feeling for it. If I feel like, you know what, I want to do one good deed. It matters not what they do with it, but it matters to me what I do with it. Yup. You're not gonna just go out of your way for no reason. I have a tendency to be like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go out of my way for this person. I want to be a good person. I want to be kind. I don't know. Might be. Perseverance and kindness.
Right under the basket by the door. Or maybe it was on the bedside cabinet.
Hello, Miss Yujiro Columbina Pet. Columbina's pet is crazy. Hello, Misa. Welcome to the stream. I'm willing to endure and evolve later, become something far better than I had imagined. Damn.
Well, grandson dear, do you like it?
Crazy name. It's a very true name. You know, you're Columbina's pet. It's an exalted space to be in. Someone I just get, I don't know if this sounds like arrogant or something, I get empathy fatigue. Empathy fatigue. Like after a while of like hearing people's problems, trying to solve people's problems, trying to like be the shoulder to cry on and stuff like that, you get tired. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that completely. Like, I get exhausted trying to care all the time. Yes, I feel that. And sometimes I am only just recently learning how to say no, like to make a boundary, and like that's why. Okay, I made a point. That's why I really don't like meeting new people. I get exhausted on hearing backstories. Motherfucking, you're evil. Like, my thing is I get, like, so... I get, like... I don't want to go around saying, like, oh, your backstory, like, you're evil, bro. But I do want to say, like... I get really... I get very... Wow, man. Wary when I meet new people and, like, try to get close to them. Or, like, I try to meet new people. Because I do tend to do kind gestures more with people I start to know. Especially when people that I get to know. And that gets me really exhausted. And it gets me tired. I love people. I can't stop caring about them. And I don't want to stop caring. It's just a lot sometimes. I have learned to, like, step back. I have learned to kind of step back from constantly being kind to people. Depending on the people. Not saying that people are automatically evil for their backstories, but I hate those people who use their as an excuse to be terrible. Yeah. People piss me off and it can be too much. It can be. I don't think people piss me off per se. I just get really disappointed.
Very much, ma'am. It's delicious.
Good, good. Wonderful.
You don't need to save any more for me next time, alright? Fresh fruit is hard to come by at the moment. You should eat it as soon as you get it.
Oh, I don't need it. I'm fine. But if you like it, come back for some more soon.
After a long chat, Alicious tidies up and leaves.
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer things for special occasions.
How do you know her?
I met her at the market back before her health began declining. She was a lovely old lady. We're from the same hometown. Not many people have heard of Alatir. And if they have, it's usually for all the wrong reasons. There's a gang of highwaymen that came from there. Now that it's an abandoned village, it's rare to find anyone who shares fond memories of our hometown. So after we got talking and realized we were from the same place, we decided to keep in touch by letter.
What's that? Want to say what she said? I don't really have a backstory. I was depressed, now I'm depressed. And I was depressed, now I'm depressed, but I process my emotions like a well-adjusted adult. Don't gotta go through hell to show that your existence has meaning. Nah. Everyone's existence has meaning. The purpose of that is dependent on who you are.
I first learned of Stratomoros's energy supply problems from a passing comment in one of her letters. Then, after her health went downhill, I started visiting more often to check in on her. The town's been in decline for a while now, but because of her memory problems, she thinks of it as the bustling, prosperous Stratomoros still in its heyday.
Through hardships defines your character. Yeah.
That said, I kind of appreciate her optimism. There's
You
not
tell
much of
them,
it going
youngsters,
around in
Nim.
this
I
world
tell
of
them.
ice and snow. It's fine. Everyone grows old. In Snezhnaya, some people believe that in your final moments, you'll sense a familiar presence by your side. You turn to look at them, but their face is blurry. So you focus hard, trying to make out who it is. And when you finally see their face, the Grim Reaper reaches out and takes your life.
The fuck, dude? Why'd you end it like that?
She still calls me grandson, though. So at least I'm not a blurry face in her world just yet. Come on, let's get back and see how Paimon's doing.
Well, now you have a grandma. I just want to be the best version of myself, because more help than harm. I think also some youngsters tend to get ahead of themselves and speak before they think. And that's another youngster thing. Patience is a virtue. But do not, like, Oh, I also need to get this thing. I haven't gotten it at all. Nice, there you go. It's a sad Versi, yeah. He just kind of been watching over her since. Patience is a virtue.
Paimon, we're back. Are you feeling any better?
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore. But she's still a little dizzy. Flying probably isn't a good idea right now. Paimon might lose her balance. But Paimon's sure she'll be fine.
The type of singing when the singer runs out of things to say.
Getting hit on the head by that pile of snow when we first arrived in Snezhnaya.
Her complexion's looking much better. Let's keep an eye on her.
I still think we should see a doctor when we get the
Sure.
chance.
But enough about that. How did everything go on your end? Are you all set? Did you have any trouble?
I'll explain. It's a bit of a long story.
La, 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 la. I'm just singing along.
Jeez. You guys got pretty busy. Sounds like the liaison officer and the mayor were running quite an operation. Good riddance to both of them. It's a good thing you managed to catch them. So, you said the train station will open again soon, right? And everyone has enough crystal now?
Yeah. Well, enough to survive at least. Project Stuja isn't going away anytime soon. People will still have to scrimp and save to make ends meet.
Oh, he did take it. He has high perseverance and high integrity.
Don't know. The goal of Project Stuja is to gather energy for the Tsaritsa, but no one knows where that energy's going. It's never been made public. The thing is, we were told that the project would only last for 6 months, but time and time again, they keep extending it.
Extending it? Does that mean the Tsaritsa's plan isn't going very smoothly?
That's what everyone suspects. In principle, any proposed extension needs to pass by majority vote in the NympheaVT. But even though opposition has been growing, any detractors end up caving into political pressure from the rooster, Pulcinella. He's the chair of the NympheaVT and a key figure in the voting process. He has the backing of many powerful and influential people.
Sounds like par for the course for the Fatui.
How come the Fatui are picking on ordinary people even here in Snezhnaya?
I don't see it like that. Fundamentally, the Fatui will always think and act in the Tsaritsa's interests. But that doesn't mean they don't care about the plight of the common folk. The only reason Sratomero still receives crystal shipments is because of a relief proposal put forward by the rooster himself. Then there's the Fatui soldiers providing support in every corner of the nation. Even the Northland Bank provided some mora for disaster relief, and they're as conservative and indifferent as they come. It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy palaces live in a completely different world from us. There's always going to be some conflict when those worlds collide. Yeah, well, even though we all believe in Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, there are still many differences of opinion on how best to tackle the big issues of the day. Regular folk don't have an easy way of getting their voices heard in Snezhnograd, while the rich and powerful are either unwilling or afraid to speak out for all sorts of complicated reasons.
Why is he so cute? You on my big ass XP pin, just so you know. Bet. It's important to say take. Yes.
The Rokad provides the disaffected with false identities and an outlet to vent their frustrations. Of course, an organization like that exists in a gray area. The moment the Vece think they've crossed a line, there's sure to be a crackdown. But so far, they've been doing their best to help the common folk.
They sound a lot like you.
Like us, don't you mean? You didn't hesitate to join in. You're not new to this. I can tell.
That's because we're adventurers. It's our job to help people out with commissions and get to the bottom of things.
It's less about the money and more about the adventure
Sounds like we're
itself.
going to get along.
Oh, he's cute when he smiles. Hi.
So, what's your business in Snezhnegrad? Aside from taking your friend to see a doctor, of course.
You conjure a soul into this tree and you're burning into it. I burn! I'm a fire!
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. It's complicated. I've had run-ins with many of the Harbingers along the way, and I really need to know what the Tsaritsa is up to. Her ultimate goal? What the no-sees mean in all of this? Since I've made it this far in my journey, I have to find the truth, whatever it takes.
Wait, so... No way. Are you who I think you are?
Sounds like you've heard of us then. We're getting more famous by the day.
Of course I know it won't be easy. So I'm not planning to get there by force.
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants.
Nice to meet you.
Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's planning, and why it has to involve us freezing to death in the snow. But getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times. And right now, she's probably not even in Snezhnegrad. Word is, she's heading east on a campaign to slay a monster.
The ones that's been summoning blizzards?
Yeah. So you've heard of it. A wild, unpredictable monster with the power to summon snowstorms. It also absorbs everything around it into its body, so it's growing constantly. Now, it's so big that the Tsaritsa has deemed it the #1 threat. Luckily, as it grew, it became increasingly less mobile, so it doesn't pose an immediate threat to this town or to Snezhnegrad.
Good.
I'm sure that Tsaritsa and her personal guard, the Druzhna, won't have any trouble defeating the creature between them. It's just a question of how long it'll take. Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her anytime soon. You'll have to wait until she gets back.
If it comes to it, I'll just have to go to her.
Fair. Well, the Vtuber will be taking over management of the train station for the time being. Things should be up and running by tomorrow. Once it's open, we can see about getting your train towed to the station.
Whoa! That's gotta take a lot of manpower. Are you sure we can talk them into it?
The Vtuber aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we helped them out. Should be easy enough to negotiate.
Bet. I'm more concerned about what paperwork I need to drive the train.
As far as I know, all the paperwork is dealt with upon manufacture. I've never seen anyone check it, so I wouldn't worry.
Holiday meal with a drink, but no straw. Pain! Pain! That's why me and my boyfriend buy straws for the household in case there's no straws.
Having a train makes everything much easier. We'll reach Snezhnegrad in no time. I need to head there myself anyway. Got some game to trade for Mora. I know a good doctor in the city. I'll introduce you when we get there.
Oh, thanks so much. Let's get a good night's sleep ahead of our big trip tomorrow.
Sit. Stand. Hi, Ava! How are you doing? How have you been? It's been forever! So I got dozens of my center console of my track. Damn. You don't use straws? Crazy. I'm doing good, and you, Lava? At the beginning of the stream, I had a big yap about how this was the worst month ever, but I'm glad it's doing great for you. It's a tough month, but we're making it. People on Twitch tell them I said hi. Hi, Twitch chat, YouTube chat says hi.
Drive carefully, all right? You don't want to end up in this situation again.
I checked my test. I can see why it says I have almost all 50% neutral. Oh my god. Don't tell me you didn't know how to answer the questions because you couldn't read. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. I'm dyslexic, so I can't read either, bitch. I can't fucking read! This sign can't stop me! I can't read!
Also, I don't think I've seen a
It'd be
train like this before.
I'm still mad about
Is it a new model or
because I gotta
something?
woke up at with something, and I'm still mad about it because I gotta wake up at 1 AM. What the fuck? Yeah, YouTube chat is touching my side of stream. You can't help that. You gotta deal with that. I use a Google to help. Oh, good! Hi, Kikus. I might even misspell some of them. You know it happens because I do it all the time. I can't spell either. Yeah, I guess.
Not a fan of small talk, are you? Anyway, take this. It's an up-to-date map of the Snezhnayan rail network. All the track switching is automated. So, as long as the train's moving, you don't need to worry about collisions or anything. We'll leave you to examine the train's conditions yourselves. Fingers crossed nothing's broken. I doubt Sratomaros has any engineers with experience working on this model.
Glad you're doing good, Lava. Yeah, I understand. It's been tough.
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks for everything.
All right then. Have a safe journey. And make
His
sure to check
boots, by the
everything's
way,
working before you set
I love
off.
them. I love his shoes. I need them. Speaking of which, I need to get a waypoint. Oh, fast travel.
Looks like our destination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over and then head out. Goggles, your time to shine.
Over to you.
Affirmative. Running vehicle diagnostics.
What's this?
I think it's some kind of autopilot system.
Engine, green. Wheels, green. Frame, minor damage, but no impact on function. Diagnostics complete. All systems nominal.
Neat! Huh. Paimon's still
Hi,
thinking over
Mr.
the fact that
Henja.
You just
It's
found
been
this
a
tech lying
while.
around in a random
Hell
cave.
yeah! Thank you for the subscription set. Yes, this game is finally letting me flirt with the goth girl. Lord. Twitch chat out here.
I've lived in Snezhnaya my whole life, and I've never heard of an interactive talking train autopilot.
Strictly speaking, I wasn't designed purely to drive trains, though I doubt you have any interest in navigating the practically unreadable operator's manual yourself. All configurations are complete. Should you require any further assistance, please call for the Eye of Grey.
Away we go! Ooh, nope. Paimon's gonna find a warmer seat. Huh? What's going
I've been playing another game made by the devs behind Slay the Princess. Oh! What is that?
Oh no.
Is it the Abyss?
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay?
I'm alright. You okay, Paimon?
Paimon's still airborne, but it feels like swimming through thick, gloopy water. That's horrible.
Just our luck. Of all the things that could have gone wrong.
Halosha, you're Snezhnayan, right? Any idea what the heck this place is?
Slay the Princess is a point-and-click horror romance and basically everything in between visual novel. Let's go! Yeah, you've been wanting me to play that. I should really do that.
It's called the Shadow Realm. A place where no wind blows, no light shines, and no elemental energy flows. Even time itself doesn't exist here. It's a world where everything seems to come to a standstill.
When did this become a thing?
I've only seen it a few times before, and this is my first time inside. It's a dangerous place. Most people who get sucked into the Shadow Realm are never seen again. And the few who do make it back, they're never quite the same.
We're in the fucking warp train. Fuck! We're in the warp train!
Huh? Then, what the heck do we do now? Oh, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles?
I don't see it anywhere.
Now we're done for.
Hold it together. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I heard a story once about the world of shadows. If it's true, there's a way to escape. We just need to find the exit. Come on, let's explore.
Why am I wearing my shitty outfit?
It's like they've lost their minds.
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living. I can't channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
So no elemental energy in this realm. This is such an odd space.
Wait, what's that blue thing? Is that Goggles?
It's Goggles.
Guess we'd better find a way over.
Off we go. Let's go. I can't.
Ready to draw blood.
Music's fucking fire though.
Hello. I am glad to see the three of you safe and sound.
For now, at least. But things aren't looking too good.
Correct. We are now inside what is known as the Shadow Realm, the darkest space in the shell, where even the Most High is loath to cast its gaze. Time and space hold no meaning here. It intersects with the world of the Light Realm only rarely, like an air bubble that rises to the water's surface. We must leave this place before it sinks back down into the depths once more.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Yes. In fact, the very purpose of my creation was likely to... from the Shadow Realm. It appears that key data is currently inaccessible. But now is not the time to resolve that problem. I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some equipment to aid you as you traverse the Shadow Realm, Traveler.
There's special equipment for this?
It may well be one of my core functions. Scan complete. Construction in progress. Activation code? We once peered into the past from the ruins of the shadows. This is what remains of the Golden City, Hyperborea.
Interesting. Slay the princess! Slay the princess. Low-key probably gonna try it. Let's go! Oh! So good! Oh! They gave him the new fit with his traditional hair. Okay. They upgraded his look. Oh, he looks fine as fuck. I'm sorry. Traveler! He looks so good! No, did the Traveler challenge the pharaohs? Maybe.
Now go. Arm yourselves with weapons of the spirit. Bring down the walls of the stronghold and extinguish the flaming arrows of the wicked.
Is this a gun?
Oh yeah.
In the Shadow Realm, where humans cannot channel the elements, there once was one who, after much research and many attempts, found this to be the most effective means of attack. Let's go. We don't have much time.
Yep. First person shooter type beat. Nice.
When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them.
Nice. Oh, he looks so good!
You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels.
Whoa. I also can't, like... I have to be careful with that, too. How do I slide, though? Whoa, 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 whoa. How do I do that?
Reload!
Oh. Slide? Bro, how the fuck does it want me to slide? Oh. It's kind of interesting. Did the Yeah, you can slide. How the fuck do you do that, buddy? You play... Talking about slaying the princess. Okay, how does it want me to do this? How does it want me to slide?
Gotta recharge!
Nice. I don't know how to slide. I thought it would be like natural. Hold on. I'm gonna take like go very far and then I'll come back. Because like it lets me do this.
Yeah.
There we go, I got it.
Obstruction ahead. You may be able to use the explosives nearby. Shoot the explosives to detonate them and clear the path. Since elemental energy is unavailable in the Shadow Realm, ammunition is an important resource. For long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot. Many hostile units approaching.
Nice.
I suggest a new strategy. Take cover and pick them off one by one.
No shit, Sherlock.
Defenses have been breached.
I didn't think I'd be playing a first-person shooter game.
More enemies detected. Try attacking with the newly unlocked assault
function.
Light him up.
Need a refill.
Where's the... I'm hit. It's over.
Play too much Red Dead to deal with that. You mean third-person Nim? You know what? Whatever. Third-person shooters, first-person a shooter game in general. The only shooter game I've ever played is Splatoon.
Aim at the freeze mark and pull the trigger to move using the rope.
Nice. What's that? Anything else in here?
Time to catch my breath. Mind the rhythm.
Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on.
Time to catch my breath.
Light him up.
Aether Lumine is definitely gonna be Fortnite. I'm smiling from ear to ear. I would love to put them in Fortnite. That'd be so cool.
You should be able to use the prime ice construct left here to cover long distances.
Oh, nice. Nice achievement. Nice.
How do we get over there now?
I recommend using this grappling gun. Such devices were originally used to secure structures in the Shadow Realm. If you detach the connected hook, The grappling gun will automatically fire a rope to another nearby hook.
Okay. So, we just remove this hook, right?
That would be cool. Have you watched the Genshin Impact like Hoyo Fair like series where it's like oh, it's really good. It's like it's like shooter based. It's so cool. This game is so good at making me distrust every single person, truly. We've been fucked with too many times.
Mind the rhythm.
Remove it.
State number 2. Charge!
How the fuck does it want me to remove this shit? Grappling device. Range. Pulling the user's torso. Occasionally you can use this. Okay. Bruh. I'm gonna beat your ass. Ah, got it. Treasure chest. Bro, what kind of drugs have you? Having visions of weird doors, but hey, I win's a win. Oh my lord.
Nice.
Music here is very relaxing. I'm not gonna lie. It's using her brain power. I am. I'm trying to use it so bad right now.
Nice. Back in business.
Sprint at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease.
Nice.
Captain Bree taking cover.
Something tells me I'm actually gonna
Usable
really like
munitions
this.
detected. Frag crystal.
Frag crystal, electro. Nice.
Back in business. Demolition time!
The advantage is ours! Taking cover.
Try this!
Someone's Paimons give Captain his medication. This is the only drug I need. Punching fleshy monsters into face. You know? I can close the door. Kinda cool. Ooh, I like that. I like being over this side.
Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
Whoa! Imagine trying to shoot like this. I can! Woo! Where do I go from here?
How much longer is this gonna take?
The exit is right ahead. We are very close now. However...
It's like they're trying to keep us trapped here. That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead Fatui. Guess we gotta storm through.
Don't worry. I got this.
Back in business.
I'm gonna get the treasure chest though. Now what is that? Firearm overview. Grenade launcher. Blasting sun wheel is a semi-automatic grenade launcher that launches grenades of different elemental types. Nice.
You may find switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective.
Oh, how I love this. Oh, how I love this so much.
Defenses have been reinforced. Demolition time!
Where are they shooting from right now? Oh shit! I gotta get this really quick. Woo!
Try this!
Woo.
Ah.
Come on! We're almost there!
Got it!
Huh? Why is everything shaking so much?
Oh my god. Woo!
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down into the depths.
Oh shit.
The exit is right here.
You mean this weird bubble thing? Wait, how exactly do we...
No time to think. We just gotta go for it.
Off we go.
Looks like I was right.
I don't want to see Exodia. Into the Shadow Realm! And you've been banished to the Shadow Realm. I might have to end it here. It's like 3 AM, y'all.
I can't believe
got
the
work in
Shadow
the
Realm
morning.
manifested right on the railroad tracks. It's almost unheard of. Lucky we made it out. All thanks to you and that awesome gun.
While we were in there, you mentioned Hyperborea.
Ah, so you have heard of the Golden City before?
Yeah, it came up a whole bunch in Nod-Krai. You're a pretty neat surprise in that sense, aren't you, Goggles? We had no idea they left cool gadgets like you behind.
Thanks for saving us, I agree.
Make no mistake, it was a team effort. For a first-time firearm user, your performance was quite outstanding, far beyond my expectations. As Alosha said, it is highly unusual for the Shadow Realm to manifest in a place like this, but we should still watch out for similar dangers ahead.
Train trauma for
The
life.
Shadow Realm can appear anywhere, not just on the railroad. I am simply advising that we take sensible precautions. Now, if you wish to further calibrate and upgrade your firearm, you may do so over there, provided you have the necessary components. Please take a moment to catch your breath while I repair the body of the train. Amongst other things, this will ensure Paimon is a little warmer while on board.
Oh, thanks, Goggles. You're a trusty train conductor. Well, maybe trusty isn't quite the right word, considering. Anyway, at least you get the job done.
I'll check and see.
Yes, of course. And just like the Eye of Grey, I am sure it will be a great asset to you in your future adventures. If not the trustiest, then it will at least get the job done.
Aww.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Grey fixes the train.
Will you be okay, Paimon?
Yeah, sure. Paimon wants to forget all about the Shadow Realm. It was so creepy in there. Stretching our legs might help take our mind off things.
Ta-da!
It's so quiet here for a train station. Not a person in sight. Just abandoned houses.
Oh, hey, look. Aquarium still.
Huh?
There's no okay.
So much for repair. You've swapped our train out for a whole new model.
My plan was to restore the train
Oh,
to
wow.
its original appearance per my records as quickly as possible. Now that the repairs are complete, the train offers optimized performance and a significantly improved trendiness level.
Trendiness level?
Huh. Didn't know trendiness was a parameter.
According to my calculations, parameterization is the most effective way for the Eye of Grey to understand trendiness.
Hyperborea, huh? I'm sure I've heard of that in a story somewhere. What an incredible little gadget you are.
Aloysius a little jealous? There's Naya Adventure Journal. Nice. You can also view this section of special recruitment projects that can be done this week. Adventure Journal. Here you can find Shadow Realms and even more dangerous Shadow Realms you have uncovered while exploring Snezhnaya, and quick travel to any of these realms for a good old cleanup operation. Temperatures of current areas. In low temperature locations, the Eye of Grey will expand Kresnik energy to regulate body temperature. Kresnik energy depletes more quickly in frigid zones. In the sub-zero zones, Kresnik energy will be depleted even more quickly and lead to catastrophic events. Therefore, do keep an eye on the environmental temperatures where you're going. Oh. Nice. All the things I can make for now. Snowball launcher. They just brought over what is in like a fucking... I want this really quick. Nice. Some motherfucking... what they call this? Death Stranding type beat we're going on right here. That's crazy.
Let's move out.
Once in a while I want to explore. Oh, nice treasure chest.
Provisions are vital.
Yeah, crazy. Okay, guys, here's the thing. It's like 3 AM. It's really late for me, so I'm gonna have to end stream. Ooh, treasure chest. I'm gonna have
should
to
make
end
the
stream
most of
here.
these supplies.
That was pretty cool place to end the stream, honestly. So let's end it like taking a nice view somewhere. Because that's where we need to head towards, right? And you know, I always end things off in a very specific way. Especially for Genshin. Oh, hey. Wait a minute. Night, y'all. And go get good night's rest. I will definitely get some good night's rest. I am a toil goal. Let's go to my teapot. Because, you know, that's where I always go. I have to complete the quest? You bitches. I knew y'all were some hoes. Where's Paimon? She's back. Well then, let's end it like this. Interesting. Alright. There we go! We end here! I'm in... Okay! No problem! Alright, everybody! Good night! Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I miss all of you guys. This is always so fun. I feel like I have energy now. I will continue streaming as always. Y'all have a good one. Thank you. Good night.